Pilot program is continuing this morning in Rutland, where electric buses have been providing transportation in the city for a year and a half.
Channel 3's Melissa Cooney joins us live from the newsroom now with an update on the program and what other e-transit buses will be rolling into the Green Mountain State.
State leaders tell me this year there are 30 electric transit buses across Vermont. 2 of those are in Rutland, where city and bus officials say they'll be keeping them around for the foreseeable future.
You might be able to spot an electric transit bus, but you won't be able to hear it. In Rutland, a grant-funded pilot program found these e-buses are viable for use in Vermont and easier to manage than e-school buses.
The buses themselves were great. We've used them for about a year and a half now. Maintenance is minimal. The charging part has still been here and there. They go down for unknown reasons.
Problems with the chargers is the main issue, so they frequently operate with just one functional charger. But Ken Putnam with Marble Valley Regional Transit says the buses typically only need a full charge to complete their route.
But the buses themselves, they worked in cold weather. We run the routes that they're running on are to go the entire day. On one charge.
MVRT provides busing for 27 towns in Rutland City, and Putnam says they each travel around 150 miles per day. Putnam says they're looking to add more e-buses to their fleet, especially after a statewide report shows one e-bus saved more than $8,000 in fuel costs, where another saved almost $15,000. State environmental leaders say the pros outweigh the cons.
The one had an in-service rate of 89%. The other one wasn't quite as well as at 59%. But largely, they were able to fulfill the routes, provide service to passengers.
Lee Martin with the DEC says they're working to bring 17 more electric transit buses to the state over the next few years, noting the shorter, condensed routes cities provide make a good landscape to expand the state's fleet.
Looking at will primarily be in the Burlington area and surrounding areas. They were able to make the trip out to Killington. They were able to fulfill the Middlebury connector route.
I think they're here for the foreseeable future.
The city of Rutland is thinking eco-friendly too, with the Board of Aldermen recently passing their green fleet policy. Mayor Mike Dunges says he expects city infrastructure to become more green too, with unprecedented levels of funding grants available to add elements like chargers to businesses and city property if needed.
Our Department of Public Works, our rec department, anybody that's going to buy vehicles, our police department, we say, hey, before you buy a vehicle, look and see if there's a good fit for an electric vehicle in that replacement path. Sometimes there's not.
Those extra 17 buses coming to the state are being funded by the same grant that's funded Rutland's buses from the company Volkswagen, and there's other federal funding too. In the newsroom, Melissa Cooney, Channel 3 News.